What up guys, my name is Stanley Steen from Team Deberoo, and in this video we are going to create a campaign, a push ads campaign using Zeropark. So let's dive in.
This video is brought to you by Deberoo.com, the #1 affiliate marketing software platform.
Alright, here we are inside the Deberoo suite, and today we are going to create a campaign, a push ads campaign using Zeropark. So let's dive straight in. I already picked a order. Today we are, a offer, of course. Today we are going to focus on the sweepstakes vertical inside push ads. So let me show you the offer. Today's offer is coming from Gotcha, the affiliate network. And this is the offer that we're going to focus on. It's a UK campaign and it's a sweepstakes for a Samsung Galaxy S20. It's a single opt-in sweepstake. It does have some restrictions, so always make sure when you are picking an offer, read it through thoroughly, and if you have any restrictions whatsoever, for example, like this offer right here has some restrictions, make sure that you comply to these restrictions. Otherwise, your leads might get declined, you might not get paid for your leads, so always make sure that you are complying to the restrictions of the offer. That being said, let's take a look at the offer page. Here we go. Alright, so status available, Samsung S20, and then we have a little quiz. Do you like to shop online? How do you plan to use your Samsung S20? And about how many times do you go shopping per week? And after that, yep, that's the single opt-in. So there the user will enter their email address, and then we've done our part. So good. All right, we have our offer. Let's go to the Deberoo suite. Here we go, inside the tracker, because we're going to set everything up. So actually, let's start with creating our landing page. We're going to click on landing page templates to see the complete list of templates on the Deberoo suite, in the Deberoo suite. So let's take a look. I'm going to filter by vertical, and sweepstakes is going to be the vertical. Alrighty, let's see. Let's use this one right here. All right, and we're gonna call it UK Samsung S20. We're gonna create it, and let's see. Okay, so this is a giveaway template of a iPhone 8, Apple iPhone 8. So we're gonna change that up, right? So stand a chance to win a Samsung S20. All right, and obviously we will need the picture of a S20 right here. So Samsung S20 images, and I like to keep it the same as the original template. So let's use this image. Looks good, so that you can see the front and the back, like a standard picture, right? So I'm just going to use that for the landing page. I'm not going to use this as an image for creatives, just so you know. It's just for the landing page. Congratulations, we give a limited number of people in your area the chance to get into this giveaway participation. All right. Let's see. I think this is enough. We give a limited number of people in your area the chance to get into this, the chance to get a brand new Samsung S20. You are pre-selected for a Samsung S20. To claim, please answer the 3 questions below. Question 1 out of 3, do you live in Australia? Well, we can just easily edit this in, do you live in the United Kingdom? Alright, perfect. Oh, by the way, that N needs to be gone. All right. Do you live in the United Kingdom? Let's click through to the next question. Do you own any Samsung products? So you can use your own questions right here if you know what kind of flow you'd like to use for your landing page, or what kind of overall flow you want to use, or maybe you have specific questions that will make the user more likely to convert. All right, so feel free to get those questions in here. For now, we're just making it appropriate for this offer, that's all. What is your favorite Apple product? So for this one, we need to change it up once again. I'm not too familiar with Samsung. I know they have, well, actually, I am quite familiar with Samsung, now come to think of it. Samsung products. So we have the phones. Let's call it smartphones. Then we have the tablets. Then we have TVs. They do have TVs, right? Yeah, I think so. And what else does Samsung have? Smartphone, tablets, TVs. Do they have laptops? Probably not, right? They do? They do. Alright. Cool. Didn't know that. Let's call it desktops. Alright, cool. So we have made our quiz lander. So we only want to add our click URL. So let's go into the tracker, click on our name and go to tracker settings. In the meantime, in the landing page builder, I'm going to click on page info, and right here under destination URL is where we want to add our tracking URL. So we're going to click on tracking URLs, select the right tracking domain, and then copy that click URL right here. And we're going to paste that in here, but with the HTTPS// in front of it. There we go. Press change links. The links are updated. That's awesome. That means that we can publish our lander. In the meantime, it also gets saved. There we go. I'm going to copy this link address. I'm also going to check if it works. Yep, look at that. It's redirecting to our click URL, so that's perfect. Looks all good. All right, now we have copied our landing page URL. And right now we are going to add a lander inside the Deberoo Suite tracker so that we can set it all up. So we're going to click on landers right here, and that's where we want to add our lander. After we have added our lander, we will also add our offer, and those two together makes that we can create our campaign, our path, right? Because it knows where the traffic comes from, it knows where the traffic needs to go, so then it's just a matter of setting up the campaign. But first we want to add the lander. We're going to click on lander. I'm using the initial workspace. The country tag is United Kingdom. Whoops. There we go. And we're gonna, that's right, Samsung Galaxy S20. I'll put my name behind it. Alright, then the lander URL, that's gonna be this one right here. Select the same tracking domain, and we're all good. Perfect. Easy as that. Alright, so now we have created the lander. Don't forget, by the way, if you haven't done so yet, to add your affiliate network and your traffic source. So for this specific campaign, the affiliate network, of course, is going to be Gotcha, and we are going to use Propeller Ads. No, I'm kidding. We're going to use Zeropark today as our traffic source. So make sure to add those two if you haven't done so yet. If you already have done so, you only have to do it once, and then you can keep using it for multiple campaigns. Let's go ahead and click on offer, and then we're going to add our offer as well. So I already have added my traffic source and my affiliate network, of course. It's already in here, which is why I'm not going to create it again, because then we get multiple, and multiple, while we only need one, all right? So just make sure to just add your affiliate network and add your traffic source. It's very easy, very straightforward. And once you've done it, you don't have to do it for that specific affiliate network and traffic source anymore. We're going to click on new offer. We're going to use the same workspace as before. The affiliate network is gotcha. The country text, United Kingdom. And we're going to paste the offer URL in here. Copy that. And there we are. Paste it. And then we want to add the parameter. So question mark and then just simply add the parameter. If you want to know for sure which parameter is for which affiliate network, there is a post about that in the community of the Deberoo suite, so you can find that out right there. Then we're going to use the same tracking domain once again. Tracking method is going to be server-to-server postback URL. Looks all good. Let's save it. Success. That's perfect. So that means that we can now start setting up our campaign inside the tracker. And as soon as we've done that, we have our campaign URL, which means that by then we can start creating our campaign inside of Zeropark and set up our ads. But first we want to create our campaign. So let's click on campaigns. All right, and there are two ways to do it. There is a tracking simple and a tracking advanced, in which you can have multiple options in the settings, but you also have those options in simple. It's just that they're not there immediately, but you can still make those changes. So we're just going to use the tracking simple. So we're going to click on new campaign, tracking simple, and same workspace as before. The traffic source is going to be Zeropark. The country text, United Kingdom. Samsung Galaxy S20 Stanley. The cost model, we're going to set that on auto CPC CPM. If you want, you can create a flow in which you say, this is the lender I want to use, this is the offer that I want to use, put them together, that's now the flow, or multiple if you want, and put weight on certain ones. But we're going to do it with a path. All right, so with a path, you'll do it while you're creating the campaign, not saving a separate flow, but creating just a path for this specific campaign. All right, redirect mode 302, that's fine. We're going to use lenders and offers, and we're simply going to search for the specific lender first. That's the one. I could probably look. Galaxy, that's the one. So if you have multiple lenders, you can add a lender by clicking on this button right here, and you can even distribute the weight. So if you want to do it like 80-20, for example, you can say, okay, 400. So right now it's set up that the last lender will get 80% and the top lender will get 20%. But we're just going to run with one lender. Look good. Offers looks good, selected, so let's press save. And now we have our campaign URL. So we're going to copy our campaign URL. And then we're going to go into Zeropark. Let me sign in here real quick. I thought I was already logged in, but whatever. All right, here we go. And once we're inside the dashboard of Zeropark, we're going to click on a new campaign right here. And we're going to select push, since we're running a push campaign. Pretty obvious. We're going to do a run on network. But if you have a whitelist or a blacklist, feel free to edit right here, depending on whether you have a whitelist or blacklist for source level or target level. But choose the one applicable for your case. We are going to do a run on network. Let's call it UK Samsung S20. We're only going to do classic push. The country is going to be United Kingdom. There we go. If you want, you can do some geo-targeting, but I like to gather some data first and let the data tell me if there are specific regions or cities that I want to invest more in, or that I don't want to invest in if I don't get any conversions, for example. All right. So you have the option to do that inside of Zeropark, but I like to start out fresh and keep all the options open and let the data come in first before I start making decisions like that. All right, and then the language targeting, I'm going to set that on English. So even though we're promoting in the UK and the primary language in the UK is English, I still want to set my language targeting on English to make sure that I do not reach people who do not speak English. Because even though English is the native language, there are still going to be people in the United Kingdom that do not speak English. So since my ads are going to be English, since the complete flow is going to be English, I want to target on people that speak English. All right. Then right here is the bid. Suggested bid for the United Kingdom is 2.61 cents. So let's apply that and make it a little bit higher. So I'm going to set it on 2.7 cents just to get on top of that average, just to get a little bit more traffic going. Then the daily budget, so let's say 30. You can set a campaign budget if you want. I'm not going to do that. You can also set sources daily budget, which is pretty helpful. So what is the CPA on this one? Let's see. That's right here, 250. All right, 250. So let's see. Here we are. So let's say a daily budget of 750. All right, 3 times CPA. Okay, 7, whatever. Fine. 3 times CPA. Cool. Then we're only going to do desktop for this one. You can do some advanced traffic filters right here. Desktop, mobile. So you can select which operating system, which browser. But once again, I like to gather that data first before I start optimizing on things like that. Frequency filter, I'm going to set that on 24 hours, meaning that within 24 hours, a user will not receive my ad twice. The adult filtering, I'm going to leave that on non-adult traffic, but you will be surprised what kind of results you might be able to get with adult traffic, even though you're not promoting an adult offer. So for some offers, it's still good to promote on adult traffic, even though it's not an adult offer. But for the majority, it will be non-adult. So I'm going to keep it on non-adult and target them. Then we have the day parting, which is basically scheduling. I like to run 24/7 at the start and let the data tell me if there are certain days or certain hours that do not work. So we're going to leave it as is. Then we want to add our creatives. So we want to add an image of 192 by 192, for which I'm going to open up Canva. Create a design, custom size, 192 by 192. Let's go ahead. And we're going to look for somebody who's happy with Samsung S20. See if we can get some faces in here. Let's see. It looks too much like a stock picture. I like I like the formatting of the image, right? I like it that it's on selfie mode and it's a picture taken off taking a picture. So that's pretty cool, but I want to do something else. So it's not really what I want. All right. Samsung S20 winner. See what we get. That's cool. That's dope. He's actually being happy. He has a S20 in his hand. It's clear that it's an S20. I like it. Let's drop this in here. Cool. I'm going to play around with these adjust buttons like I always do, just to get some more contrast going. Alright, saturation up a bit. I'm going to put the blur down just a little bit. It's not the best quality picture, but once it's on 192 by 192, you're not going to be able to tell that much. Okay. Sure. That works for me. Let's download this. And then we're going to go back into Zeropark and just simply drag it in there. There we go. You are the next winner. Which probably winner, we might not be able to, no wording of free, no imply instant winner. Okay, so we have to word it slightly different. Will you become the next winner? Ooh, that's not gonna fit. Will you become the next winner? You might win next. Let's get an emoji in there as well. Let's see. Party popper. Sure, why not? We're giving away a Samsung S20 and you're selected. Watch the capitalization there, and you're selected. Cool. All right, so now we want to create a little bit of variety, all right? So we want to add multiple creatives. So let's see, we can just do so by dragging in. So what we want to do, I'm gonna do the same image again, but now we want to do it with a different headline and a different description, right? And probably we want to do that once more, all right? So we have 3 different headlines and 3 different descriptions. And now we have matched them all with that one image. But then we also want to split test a couple different images. So let's just look for an S20 and just to show you how you can create multiple ads and how you should test your creatives, all right? Unboxing. Sure, this works. Looks a bit like a stock picture, but just for the sake of showing you how it's done. All right, we're gonna add that. That looks pretty cool. Adjust it. All right, and let's download it. Easy as that. And then inside of Zeropark, we just drag this in, and then we do the same thing. All right, so first, that first headline that we had with that first description. And then what we're gonna do is bam and bam. And then you want these ones with headline 2 and description 2. And of course, headline 3 and description 3. And this way you can really tell which image is working best, which headline is working best, which description is working best, to find the golden combination, all right? So that being said, then we have the destination URL. So this is where our campaign URL will go. So let's copy that and paste it in there. We don't want the HTTPS twice, so let's get rid of that. Perfect. Conversion capping, we're going to turn that off because there's no conversion cap on this specific offer. But if your offer has a conversion cap, make sure to turn that conversion capping on. Otherwise, you will not get paid for all the conversions that you sent above your conversion cap. All right, so very important. And campaign status after approval, we're going to set that on pause. And then we're all set. So we're going to simply click on save. And our campaign is now done. All right, so you now know how to create a campaign using the Deberoo Suite Tracker and Landing Page Builder, as well as Zeropark for the traffic. So now you can start launching your own push ads campaigns. So a lot of good luck with that, and I will catch you next time. Until then, peace out.
If you're an affiliate marketer, listen up. How about a free course on Facebook, native, or push advertising? Sounds pretty good, right? For a limited time only, the Deberoo Suite Affiliate Marketing Platform by Colin Dice is offering a free course for every new sign-up. And that's not all. You can now have a look inside the platform, explore the tracking software, landing page builder, and cash flow manager before joining. You've literally got nothing to lose. Click the link in the description to create your free demo account and see what the most powerful affiliate marketing platform has to offer.